Alright, we're going to be watching Bread, who's playing Ana and Kiriko on Esperanca. Am I really hard stuck Plat 1 forever? I've ranked 5 times in a row, Plat 1. After peaking D4, falling back to P3, and getting here, I'm stuck. It's so frustrating. I just went 5 and 2 the last 2 ranks and still stayed Plat. I have a couple of odds. If anyone's time and interest to look at one of the many I'll post for, I appreciate hearing why I'm so stuck. If you went up 5-2 in the last 2 ranks, I'm suspicious that you are quote unquote stayed plat, unless you mean like you're 5-2 at like platinum 3 or whatever, and now you're platinum 1. I think that's reasonable, right? You probably went up like 1 rank per update. If you went 5-2 again, I bet you'd be in diamond. So yeah, I don't think that this is actually that big an issue. But either way, let's take a look and see how we can help you. Yeah, no one is hard stuck forever. All you do is get better, right? It's really not even like a lot better. All you do is get a little better, and you'll eventually get to the next rank. So, for starters, you're playing a very divey comp, right? So they're playing, your team is playing Ball and Tracer. So it's gonna be really hard to heal anybody. You and the Moira are both honestly making really bad choices here, playing as Ana and Moira here, because like you're gonna not necessarily have a lot of opportunities to heal people. I mean, Moira is making even worse decisions than you are, unless she's planning on diving with the team. But just noting that, right? Like I think that Zen, Brig feel a lot stronger in the situation, and even Kiriko. But right here, throwing this nade, like what does this nade accomplish? You know, always think about when you use abilities, like what were you trying to accomplish with this? Let's say hypothetically you hit the Rhine. Does that change anything? Does that help you win the fight? No, right? Like it literally doesn't do anything. It does about as much damage as like 1 dart. So who cares? Like it doesn't change anything, and now you don't have nade. Are you likely to use it next 10 seconds? Probably not, but you could use it, and sometimes you'll really regret the fact that you tossed the nade and didn't have it. Definitely kill Lucio right now. Oh no. Okay. So I would say this feels like just a mechanics issue, right? Lucio's an easy shot. He's literally on your crosshair. Like you missed 2 right there, then you missed the nade. You're 0 for 3 on a Lucio who's going in a straight line at your face and didn't even appear to realize that you were there. Kill the Echo. Oh, forget the Rhine. Like I would shoot the Echo right now, dodge the Fire Strike, still kill the Echo. Still kill the Echo. You have 2. All right, let's track here how many darts you could have shot this Echo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like at least 5 darts you could have used to kill this Echo, and you only need to hit 2 of them to kill her here, right? She's just standing in the open. That's a real problem, and that's just going to chase you down. Oh man, you're sticky. You should have naded yourself. So when the sticky went in, you should have immediately stepped forward and then naded you and the Ashe. I mean, if this is PC, you do not feel like Diamond at all. Like, there's no way that you feel like a Diamond 5 Ana player. I know you said somebody else in the comments that Ana's like your 3rd or 4th most picked, but like, if you're not good enough at all the heroes and you're sole focused to get the Diamond, don't play the heroes that you're bad at, right? I think that's pretty logical. It's unlikely that you are that good at all of your heroes combined. Probably 1 or 2 of them are your best heroes. Just stick to those 2. Like if your sole focus is ranking up, then play the heroes you're best at, because you do not look good enough at Ana. Coming in right here, you see the Tracer's low. You don't even try to heal her, which I think is not a good sign. Could you have healed her in time? Maybe, but the fact that you didn't try is the more problematic part. Your aim is really bad. So let's watch right here, okay? So Moira's right here. That dart's not even close. That dart's fine. I think in fact you did actually hit her. So you're 1 for 2. Did it actually heal? I don't think that healed. Maybe it did. Let me check the ball here. Maybe you hit this. All right, so 2 for 3, 2 for 4. I mean, 50%, which is not good in this situation, right? I think you really need to be hitting the ball more. All right, they pop beat. Right. Soldiers on you. As soon as they pop beat, your immediate response, by the way, you could have helped over here to win that fight as well, but I understand because the ball's super low. As soon as they pop beat, I would not be going this way, I would be going this way. Because, like, what are you going to do, right? Everyone has, like, 700 extra health right now. You're just going to die. You should have been playing back here, right? Playing by the Mega, and then wait the beat out and see what you can do after that. So this death is also on you. You decided to go Kiriko. Let's see if you're better at Kiriko than you are at Ana. Ball's dead. I don't know that I fully agree going this way to begin with, but I mean, your ball should be dying on his own anyway. I wouldn't bother shooting at the Ryan. I would immediately take high ground right now. Because the Ryan's going to have Shatter soon, if not Shatter right now. I would assume he has Shatter, because I haven't seen him in a while. The default rule is assume Ryan has Shatter every 2 fights. Shatter is one of the easiest ultimates in the game to farm. You should reload your kunais. Don't bother shooting shields. You only do 40 damage attack. It's literally not going to happen. You should have reloaded your kunai like a while ago. You still haven't reloaded your kunais. You really need to reload your kunais. See? Like right now, look how low she is. Right? 3 body shots right now or 1 headshot would kill her. But you only have 1 kunai left. Oh man. Alright, you should teleport forward. Okay, you can do this. You want? Yeah, okay. Yeah, chase down the Sojourn. No, why are you just healing? Just kill the Sojourn. What the heck? What the heck is this? The Sojourn's right there! Just go here and attack. Like, why are you trying to heal the Tracer? You could have killed the Sojourn potentially when she got away. Oh, what are you doing? Also, this is not a great spot to stand still. Yeah, like, you can actually be seen here by the people who are spawning. It's not so good. And in general Overwatch, I would say never stand still. Unless you are hiding, never stand still. There's some muscle confusion right here, right? You see the Echo, you try to attack her, but instead you throw healing. That was okay aim. You should reload kunais right now. Going to Ashe I think is fine. So I would watch out for Shatter now for sure. Shatter is mega big problem. So, for example, one of the things you could do is you could play on top of the planters and then drop off if Shatter happens. I don't know if Shatter will climb the planter or not. It climbs up like surprisingly high, but if you play on the back edge of the planter, you could just drop off right away. And even if you do get shattered, you're unlikely to die because you'll have to get around the planter. Beat happens. So you should have saved your Ashe here for sure. I think that something as simple as simply swift stepping to her and healing her would have been fine. I think throwing a Suzu at her would have been fine. She does die to Sojourn, but like you're really not doing very much from this far away, and this is on you. Like you're just not impacting the game very much.
The robot is in our possession.
I feel like this has to be console, right? There's no way this is Platinum 1 on PC. Okay, so you can hear fighting on your left, and you're just not helping your Moira at all. Like right now, your priority should be, hey, look, what's going on, Moira? Oh, it's Lucio. The two of you just kill him. Kill him in like 2 seconds. So fast. He's not dodging you at all. You're just totally tunnel vision. You're trying to heal through like the wall. Now you got too close to the Reinhardt. Yeah, this got to be console. Obviously, I mean, to roll this back, obviously you should not be on Shadow here. I've been warning about Shadow the entire time. You don't need to be playing this close, right? It's not your job to keep the ball alive when he's in the middle of all this. Like that's for your ball to deal with. You should have been playing, like, for example, this corner, right? Is probably where I would be, right? Slash helping your Moira deal with this Lucio who's super low. You could have just picked this Lucio so fast. Alright, we're coming out again. Oh, I have 5 more minutes of this. Right, Lucio low. Yeah, kill him, kill him. Stop healing. Kill him. Just kill him. He's 1 hit. That was 1 body shot.
Your team is close to taking the lead. Your team is close to taking the lead.
Gotta stop jumping so much. right idea to try to get her. The Winston screws up this. I would now be looking to heal. I would swift step here, and then suzu everybody to make sure nobody dies, and use the card as cover, even with the Winston. So this is tough. Okay, so you only have 3 here. The ball's to the right. I think it's the right call to hold Kitsune here, because I don't think you're gonna win this fight regardless. But I think you could have bought more time here for sure with Suzu. But yeah, everyone's gonna die here now. But the problem is your Mori's coalescent, so you got out. But getting out's not gonna be helpful if you don't win the fight. Like right now, I think all you're doing is just staggering yourselves. Yep. I think recognizing, hey, the fight's over, just die. Just die quickly. Right? Trying to stay alive encourages your teammates to stay alive. Your teammates stay alive, the stagger continues. Alright, beat's popped. I would look for Kitsune after this beat, assuming people are still alive. Yeah, I think this is the right swift step. I do not think you Suzu there. So, the Moira is really far back here. I would not expect that anyone could kill her, and that is correct. No one is going to be killable here. You could just heal the Moira and save Suzu. But you lost your Ashe now. I think you're playing too far back. So remember that it is mathematically impossible for Winston to kill somebody that you're healing. So don't fret about that. Yeah, Winston's walking through every single possible minefield. Kill them where? Where's he? Alright, so we're gonna push up here. Tracer dies, unfortunate. Okay, you completely whiffed that. Oh, you're gonna get shot. So, jumping backwards in a straight line is how you get railgunned. Alright. Don't jump backwards. Don't jump in general, right? But definitely don't jump backwards. You really need to look for an opportunity to Kitsune here. I think that you're just playing way too far back. I think even popping Kitsune right now to keep heals on your ball and allow your team to apply pressure would have been fine, because you were really struggling to get your Kitsune. Like, I don't remember when it was last time you popped ultimate. 17. Let me just check here. Damn, you've been holding your ultimate literally the whole game. Yeah, you have not popped one support ultimate this entire game. That's not ideal. Oh, it's a good kill here on the Sojourn. Don't heal from this far away. So you should swift step here first, because you see how long your healing is going to take to get to the Ashe. Watch. So you see, your healing's on the way. It's coming. She dead. And you see all this healing in the air? You could just swift step to her and healed, right? Remember, if you are healing somebody, it is mathematically impossible for Winston to kill them unless they're nanoed, right? Or they obviously get hit by somebody else. So you could just swift step there, healed, and then the two of you could have forced the Winston away. I don't know what your Moira is doing. That Tracer's too far away. I think the correct call is to go to the ball. I don't think you realize this, though. Suzu yourself. Oh, boy. Oh, you were so lucky to be able to get that off. I would go for the headshot there. I think you should have popped Kitsune. Okay, so barely get this off, but the problem is by the time you pop Kitsune, your Moira has gotten 2. Like, right here would have been fine to pop Kitsune, but she kills the Mercy now, and now I do not pop Kitsune. Because you're already up 2, right? You have 3, this Kitsune ends up being totally useless.
What's up? Draw strength from nature. Got one here. Group up with me.
Obviously, aim is not ideal. You really shouldn't be missing tanks. Not really your fault that the ball dies. I think the ball is just making some bad decisions here. But you should have Suzu right. Oh, you don't have Suzu anyway. Yeah, there's nothing you could have done to save this ball. With the ball dead, there's basically no way that you can win this. I think you want to die right here as soon as possible. You want to die as soon as you possibly can. No, this is a huge mistake. Because now the robot's just gonna keep moving.
2 minutes.
Oh man. Alright, well you managed to regroup your team at least.
Killed.
You do have to lead, which is good. You're gonna need to. Yep. You just have so little impact. Like now you're not gonna be able to save the Ashe because you're so far away. Again, like way too far away. You need to. After this, you should have been playing up here, but like you're just too far away to do anything. And your team is just stuck in stagger mode. Now they have the lead. Now you are too close, obviously.
2 minutes.
Right? It's like you don't want to be playing back here. I don't think you have a good grasp of like the correct space to be playing as supports, is what I'm kind of reading here.
2 minute warning.
Because your team is just gonna non-stop stagger, but like you're part of that problem because A, you are staggering, and B, you're not able to save people to prevent them from staggering. Like I don't know that I've seen a single Suzu save all game. Like that was another example where like just throw a Suzu, right? And on the Moira as well, like you still have Suzu. You see, I mean she dies pretty quickly, but
2 minute warning.
yeah, I mean that's the game. Okay, so let's kind of talk through this. I think number one, you just don't use your abilities. Like to an almost comical extent. You popped one ultimate in 10 minutes of gameplay and it was useless. That's horrendous. Like you should be popping ultimate like every minute and a half to 2 minutes for perspective. So you're literally popping it like 1/5 as often as you should be as like a ballpark figure. Number one. Number two is you're just not using your other abilities very much. Like you're not using Suzus, you're not using grenades. Like they're not doing anything when you pop them. It's not even clear that you know what you're trying to accomplish with the abilities. Like right here, like you could have checked it into 3 people, for example. So that's no good. But even as Kiriko, like I literally don't think I see one Suzu save in the entire game. And for perspective, I get a Suzu save like every 30 or 45 seconds. So I could literally have like 10 plus saves, like 10 to 15 saves with Suzus over the course of this game, and I think you have 0. Which makes it really hard because you're not impacting the game by rescuing anybody, you know? Like that's your job as support. It's not even clear that you like think of that possibility. Like it feels like you're using Suzu primarily to heal people versus to actually like remove what would have been like the killing blow on their life. So that's a problem. Number 3 is you don't kill people who are low or overextended. Like this Lucio would be a great example. The Sojourner would be a good example, right? Again, like this continues on for a while here. Yeah, see, like back here, like you don't like seem to pay attention to this at all. You have like no awareness of this happening. That's like pretty bad. Number 4 is positioning. Your positioning is really, really bad. Like you just wander forwards for no reason. Like there's no reason for you to be coming this far forwards, you know? Like the ball is going to do whatever the ball is going to do, and I think that maybe you're just not an experience playing Overwatch to like recognize that, but you don't need to follow the ball around the corner, right? Go back, deal with the Lucio, and then figure out what's happening in the front. The ball's going to be able to escape on his own. But you being this far forward, knowing that he had Shatter, is just an easy kill for the ride. But also there's times, like we pointed out in the last stretch, where you're way too extended, and you are dying, or where like you're not able to save other people because you're not walking forwards. There's like multiple times that we highlight this where you're just too far away to be able to heal somebody when it should be an easy save.
Back in control.
Let's see if we can get the other example when that Ashe was getting dove.
I offer something.
Yeah, this is a huge example right here. Like this is the easiest save that you will get as Kiriko ever. Just swift step to her and then heal her, and then she's totally fine. right? Your heal heals something like 110 health. It would take the Winston another 2 seconds to kill the Ashe in that situation. Like mathematically impossible for the Winston to kill the Ashe as long as you heal her. Yeah, I think that's enough. Obviously, like we could talk about more things, but I think that's probably more than enough at your level to like explain to you like why you are not winning enough games. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Hopefully that's helpful.